Peace, family. Stay ready. You never gotta get ready. Let's go. Got a powerful build tonight. We're gonna talk about alien races that live among us. All right. Share my screen.
God, Annunaki, illuminated, we the real elite. Chosen one with Jordans on my feet. Star seeds, sacred geometry. Smoking trees connected to the tree. Parasites is lashing like a leaf. Stay ready, watch out for the demons. They gon' kill them, hit them for no reason. Ancient spirit, I'm a pharaoh breed. In the world with them goonies and them heathens. Cover nigga, not a nigga bleeding. Paper chasing, we just be achieving. I ain't getting money in a range, got the bad bitches you wanna fuck. And then keep the stainless
Hey, we going up tonight, family. We going up. You heard? We going up tonight, family. Let me share my screen. Let me get my PowerPoint going, and we on our knowledge shit. That's how I'm going. That's how I'm doing from now on, man. Watch out for the demons, they can kill them, hit them for no reason. Ancient spirit, I'm a pharaoh. And I'm hating, couple niggas, not a nigga bleeding. How's it look? It's good? You see the PowerPoint? Let's get it, family. We about to get it. Let me play one more track and we on it, man. Let's see if anybody else gonna come in here. And we're gonna talk more about this, man, because this is just these type of topics help heighten your vibration. You feel me? When you really start to unlock some of this true information, when you realize that there is other beings walking this earth that live among us. You heard? You know, there's alien races that live among us, family. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. All right, and they have been around for whiles. They have submerged themselves into certain civilizations on the timeline of humanity being on Earth, and they helped. Some of these alien races actually helped humanity with technology, with sciences. You feel me? It's just a lot. We're gonna get into it tonight. Let me play one more song though before we get into it. Let me play one more track. You got it. You feel me? I'm about to release this soon. I gotta work on it a little more. Man.
Top of the coupe, no zone. Niggas drunk. 1 point never slip. Got the 40 on the trip. Put a finger to the system. Trying to lock me in the prison.
But I'm like mixed wisdom. I'm gonna drop this soon, family. You already know I'm cooking up in the studio. I'm cooking up, bro. You feel me? Honey. I feel like a jet. Got speed. Niggas can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me, bro. Alright. Let's get it, family. Like I said, I'm about to drop that track soon. You know, it's just being engineered and mastered a little more. And then I'm definitely gonna drop it. Got a couple other tracks that I'm about to drop. Fire. You already know how we do. So all right, let me get in here so I can see everybody's comments and all that, you know. And then we about to get into this. Oh yo, peace, Astro. Peace, Astro. Astro Roxy, always catching the bills. Appreciate you. All right. right here. Hold on, family. I just want to be able to see our comments. All right, so let's get it. All right, alien races that live among us. Okay, so we're gonna talk about 5 specific alien races tonight. And I'm gonna do a probably a 3-part series to this, where we're just gonna start talking about these alien races that live among us. Because you gotta realize, man, you walk among people. We have even been grown up with some of these alien races, because, like I said, these alien races have, you know, interjected themselves into society. So you may know a motherfucking alien. You may have grown up with a alien. It's just a humanoid. It looks like us, but it's not quite us. You feel me? Just like when we read the ancient books of certain old pharaohs and shit. When you look at Thoth and shit, Thoth said that he walked among men. He looked like man, but he was not a man. You feel me? So this is some real shit. Even the Christ consciousness. All right, you got to think about it. Certain prophets came to this earth realm, and they may have looked like us, but they were not. You feel me? They had a different type of spirit, just like certain beings now. You know, us being unlocked, we are turning in. Our spirits are getting activated. We're truly starting to remember where some of us come from. Shit, you might be a motherfucking alien. You might be a motherfucking alien and not even know. You feel me? Oh yeah, thank you. Peace, Astro. Peace, Astro Roxy. Like I said, Astro Roxy, you always catch my shit. You always been a loyal subscriber from the jump since the beginning. I fuck with you. You heard? I fuck with all my good subscribers out there that just been tapping in with me, sharing knowledge. Because like I said, a lot of y'all niggas, a lot of y'all motherfuckers on this motherfuckers damn near smarter than me. So you know, y'all comments and all that shit helps. It just inspires me, man, to really heighten my vibration more. This is why I made my YouTube page, just to tap more into you know, spiritual siblings and shit like that. So like I said, man, these beings live among us, man. You know, and there's good ones and bad ones, man. We're gonna get into it tonight. But the first ones we're gonna talk about, a lot of us know about the Anunnaki. Okay, we know about the Anunnaki. All right, the Anunnaki was supposedly a humanoid alien race that came from Nurubu. They came here to mine for gold, and they manipulated the genetic codes of certain human beings. Not everybody. All right, the Anunnaki used certain races on this physical realm to turn them into their slave race to mine gold. But these were aliens. They looked like us. You feel me? They looked like man, but they were not man. All right. You got to realize the Anunnaki look like us, but they were not men. All right, and yes, we do have Anunnaki running around today. This is what we on. All right, we on this tonight because you got to realize there is an Anunnaki bloodline that is running around on the earth today. They come in many different races. They're white, black, all that. And another thing too, let me say something, man, because there's certain brothers out here on this YouTube talking about um you know, the white race is compared to dogs and shit like that. Like that sounds so crazy, because when you understand blood typing, bloodline, you feel me? You realize that someone of a different color could have to carry the same blood type as you. Therefore, they are you. They are your family. Your blood type is type your family. Family. This is what it is, bro. Dead ass, bro. So it doesn't matter. You could be a dark motherfucker with that RH. You feel me? And that doesn't mean that that's bad or nothing. That just links into certain things in the past. If you got the RH blood, that links more into, like, you know, the ape genetics and the modification and shit like that. You feel me? But another thing too about blood types is you can change. Your whole blood type can change. So that shit crazy. Your motherfucking blood type can change due to what you eat, due to what you're doing on this physical realm. You could come out here with a O negative. That's just the original blood. You could be born on this physical realm with O positive or O negative, but things that you do on this physical realm would turn your blood type to a different blood type. So this is really important when it comes to recognizing you know, the family. You feel me? That ass family. So it doesn't matter what color you are at the end of the day, because a motherfucker could give me blood that's a damn near European, but he carried the same blood type as me. But a motherfucker that looks like me can't give me blood if something were to happen. You feel me? God forbid. So this shit is real when it comes to identifying your spiritual family and shit like that. It's all about blood typing. You feel me? What's your blood type? That's my new shit. Yo, what's your blood type, bro? Just so I can really know how to deal with you. You feel me? The negative blood types are connected to the Nephilims and shit like that. There's nothing bad about that because you can't help how you're born out here. If you're a negative blood type, you just gotta know who you are, know what you link into, and become better. Tap into these sacred sciences. You feel me? This nigga, what's the name? Talk about the secret. My nigga, it's not secret, it's sacred, dummy. You feel me? This nigga, what's his name? Fucking dumbass. Young Slice and shit, trying to just, you feel me? Still over there taking shots, but we ain't even on him, man. But anyway, the Anunnaki, right? The Anunnaki, man, they still live among us. Okay, feel me? I'm gonna tell you that now, man. They still live among us, and they're in high up positions. They're in cahoots with the reptilians. All right, I did a whole damn lecture on the reptilians. We're gonna talk about them too because they're also humanoid who live among us. All right, Queen Elizabeth. If you look up the word Elizabeth, it means lizard people. Okay, but like I said, the Anunnaki in the beginning, during the time of like Mesopotamia and shit like that, they came in, before that, and they were mingling with humanity, with certain original gods that were already here. Because you got to think about it, when the Anunnaki came here, they didn't manipulate all the people's genetics. They took a certain humanoid and made them part of. You feel me? They manipulated them, the cavemen and shit like that. You feel me? They manipulated the caveman's bloodline, to create what they created today, what we see today in certain blood types and bloodlines and shit like that. Certain people you may see, these are a direct reflection of somebody who has been created, clones and shit like that. You got walking around due to what the Anunnaki did. So this shit is some real shit. This shit's some real shit. Next, all right, we go because like I said, this video I'm gonna have to do a 3-part series to this because there's 20 certain humanoids on this physical realm that we need to break this down. We need to talk about. You heard? Next is the reptilians. Okay, we got to talk about the reptilians just a little bit. All right, and you see this picture right here. I hope you guys can see this picture. A lot of these motherfucking politicians and people that is running, especially in America, are half breeds. All right, they are half breeds, family, and they are connected to the draconian reptilians that are in Antarctica, calling the shots. And these draconian full blood reptilians can talk to these other reptilians, the half breeds, telepathically. You heard? This is why a lot of these mad scientists that's doing crazy shit, wicked shit in the earth, they're directly communicating with these full bred reptilians that are in Antarctica. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, family. I'm trying to tell y'all. And after this live, after I'm done with this presentation, I will open it up for a little while so people can come in, and spread your knowledge, man. Spread your knowledge when it comes to some of these topics that we're talking about. Have you guys ever, encountered one of these humanoid aliens? Because I have. I know I have. Even though the alien didn't tell me straight up, yo, listen, I'm a fucking alien. You feel me? They didn't tell me straight up, but I knew. You feel me? Because it's chosen ones, that's what happens. The veil is being lifted in these days. The activation is happening. You heard? The activation is happening. The children of the return is here. You feel me? That shit real, but the reptilians, man, like I said, Queen Elizabeth, you look up the word Elizabeth, it just means lizard people. You got to realize, bro, even when it comes to ancient history, right? In certain cultures in the ancient world, there was worship of reptilian gods that date back to Mesopotamia and the Babylonians. All right, and we can look at certain sculptures that these people had. They were worshiping these draconian reptilians because some of them shits was good and some of them joints was bad. Just like I talked about in the video before this. You feel me? Or when I did the whole lecture on the reptilians, I'm telling y'all, some of them is good. Some of them want they want to further humanity, and they're with they're with heightening the vibration and spiritual body of man, and some of them completely want to keep us locked up in a prison like how it is now. This is why a lot of y'all motherfuckers is yielding to these certain frequencies out here, bro. Wearing a mask everywhere. You feel me? Motherfuckers getting jabs and shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers is just yielding, and that's crazy. All this energy is coming from these higher reptilians calling the shots, trying to get a stronger hold on humanity. You heard? I'm telling you, they're trying to get a stronger hold on humanity, man. So, like I told y'all, man, this shit, some of the shit that they doing, it's like, okay, now we about to have to go to war. You feel me? They trying to rage war on the American citizens at this point, yo. Because it's like, how the fuck you gonna tell a nigga he gotta do some shit? This is the home of the brave and the land of the free. Like I told y'all in the one video, who America think they playing with. The American people has the spirit in them that's the monster. You feel me? We the monsters, they bred little monsters, son. So when you push a motherfucker to the corner, what happens? When you push a motherfucker to the corner, what happens? When you push somebody to the corner, what happens? They gotta fight, right? So that's what's happening with the American people now. These high up motherfucking reptilians is really trying to get a tighter hold on us. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But it's deep, man. It even goes down to the vibrational frequency that they carry. Some of the full bloodlines may look like a human, but they're not truly a human. That's just what the human mind is seeing, because the reptilians alter the genetics of humanity too. This is the thing, bro. This shit real, man. They alter humanity, so we truly can't see them. We think we looking at a motherfucking human, but nah, that's a real reptilian. It's just the vibrational frequency that is given off. We see in a human, but that shit ain't no motherfucking human. This is why when we look at the movie They Lived, it shows you what it is, bro. Some of these motherfuckers is walking around and you may not even know. You just walk past a damn reptilian, but you seen a human. But that was an actual reptilian. So this is deep, man. I have a whole lecture on the reptilians. So if you guys are interested in that, just go watch the lecture. Yo, here. You got a lighter? All right. So next, okay, like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long. Um, Next, we're gonna talk about the Sirians. Okay. Now, a lot of people get the Sirians misconstrued with a lot of other things. Now, the Sirians, right, come in the form of, we've heard myths of werewolves and shit like that, feline deities. These be the Sirians. This is their true form, but they're able to shapeshift and turn into humans for a little while. But certain full moons and shit like that, they get fully activated, and this is where the werewolf story, the origins come from the Sirians. Okay, and it's crazy because supposedly they come from the Sirius constellation, and if you tap into the Sirius constellation more, what do they call it? The dog star. All right, because they know that the dog people or the feline people came from that region in the constellations. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit real, bro. There's real werewolves running around. These is aliens. These is real humanoids from the dog star constellation. All right, and like I said, a lot of these movies, when we talk about the Rama too, right? The Ramay, right? We're gonna talk about the Ramay next, or after this slide. I'm gonna talk about the Ramay because that's an alien race that is still activated today. But when we talk about these alien races, man, you gotta realize that they put movies out. These high up elite, they put movies out, man. They'll put movies out talking about these aliens because they're in straight cahoots with these aliens. They know what it is. They got mad books and records of every time humanity has had uh any type of interference with aliens, even back to civilization, because man has been keeping a book, and all those books are in the Vatican. I'm telling you, bro. When it comes to all this talk that we talking about tonight, these aliens and shit, the high up elite, they know all this. They have books, they got pictures, they got everything of what I'm talking about, of mad different alien races that have been here, visited the Earth. We have documented times, dates, everything of when certain aliens have been here. You feel me? And what they like to do, what they do, because there's a lot of aliens that they don't mean any harm to humanity. They just try to come here, chill, see what this planet about, because they're technologically more advanced than us. Think about it. If we were mad advanced, bro, we would be going hard, going to other planets and shit like that. We would be going hard. So these are what some of these aliens do. You heard, but like I said, the Syrians, don't get misconstrued. I'm trying to tell you that the Syrians, they have the ability to shapeshift, and like I told you, this is where the werewolf origins come from. All right, from the Syrians, and it even breaks down to ancient Egypt too. When we look at when we look at the feline deity, all right, Basset, I think, is the feline deity's name. Now this was a Syrian. I'm trying to tell you, and JudahGemini hunted the first motherfucker to say that. All right, Basset was an actual Syrian back there that was intermingling with man. You got to realize that our ancestors were they were we were seeing these and they were showing themselves more to us back then because we were more spiritually connected. We already knew. We were more in tune with ourself, with thyself, with the original God. You feel me? With the inner spirit. So these beings showed themselves more, even down to the angels and all of. When we look at the Bible, when we look at the Nephilim and how the angels came and mingled with women, you got to realize there was a reason why them angels wanted to mingle with women because man's vibration was really high back then. You feel me? Women were tapping into what man was doing. We was on, bro. We was tapping in back then, bro. You feel me? Kind of like I told you, like how we are now. We're getting in tune with our light body, with the chakra work, with the kundalini and shit like that. You know, we dealing with a lot of sacred sciences. You know, and like I said, this shit helps with heightening your vibration, man. You feel me? And what is heightening your vibration? It is just tapping into angelic energies, tapping into synchronicity, tapping into the frequency of the universe. This is what when I say high vibration, that's what I mean. A lot of motherfuckers just throw that word around and not know. That's what vibration means, bro. Are you in sync? Are you synchronized, brother? Like that's what the vibration is about. When you're lower vibration, what happens? Your shit's not going right. Shit ain't adding up. You ain't building like nothing. You feel me? You beefing with mad people. That's the negative frequency. You feel me? You don't got no feminine energies around you and shit like that if you're a male. Cause I can only speak of how I live. I'm a masculine energy. You feel me? This is what happens when you're in a lower frequency, bro. Nobody wants to hang out with you. No, you feel me? Fuck all that isolation program shit. If you have a high vibration, so, and in most cases, people will either straight up attract to you or in some cases they could repel because your vibration is so high, but that's a whole different build right there. You feel me? When you're vibrating so high that the average person can't come around you, because I've went through shit like that before too, where I was on my meditation, work hard, you feel me? I was vibrating mad high, and it was when I would go out into society, it would feel like people's energy would just repel from my aura or my Taurus tube. You heard people would just repel from my Taurus tube like they couldn't even. It was deep. You feel me? And that was only like damn near a year and a half ago. So like I said, that's a fact. That's a fact. Peace, family. Peace, everybody catching the bill, man. Y'all like the video up. We going in tonight. We going in. Like I said, this video ain't gonna be too long, but we tapping in. All right, we tapping in, and we're just honestly, when it comes to some of this knowledge, it's just about remembering because it's already in your DNA. You just gotta activate it. As soon as you tap into certain information, you're like, oh shit, I already knew that. That shit weird. It's just like you gotta remember. That's how your spirit is. Your spirit knows all this stuff. But you just gotta continuously tell it to the flesh, continuously tell it to the physical. You feel me? Because your spirit already knows. This is why when you hear some of this shit, you like, oh shit, damn near you already knew this shit. You feel me? That shit crazy. So like I said, man, Basset, I truly believe, was a Syrian. Okay, this was a Syrian deity. This was a Syrian alien walking around among humanity. All right, and these Syrians are able to shapeshift. Okay, before we go to the next topic, before we go to the next slide, all right, the Syrians are able to shapeshift, and their main form is a feline deity, a werewolf. All right, a wolf man. There are still tons of people that call in. There's mass stories. You go to YouTube and look up people seeing werewolf on back roads and shit, and it's so happened to be towards full moons and shit. This is when some of these Syrians get fully activated and their full form becomes activated, and they gotta. It's about blood too. You feel me? It's about blood too. Shit deep, man. All right. So next, okay, the Ramay race. All right. The Ramay race. Okay. Now, this is a deep race, man. On my studies, I was tapping in and I'm like, whoa, 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 the Ramay race. And the thing about it is nobody's talking about these aliens that live among us. They still walking around. All right, they're still walking around to this day, and they got cone heads. They can hide it a little bit, but not really. Like they shit's coned up crazy. They shit coned up. All right, but they helped these alien races right here. This was the whole. This is pretty much the whole reason I'm doing this PowerPoint was to talk about this alien race, the Ramay. All right, there's not too much information out there about them, but they totally helped create the Mayan civilization. All right. Now, when you think about the Mayan civilization, when you really know about that history, right? Because I used to tap in crazy to the Mayan civilization. That's another place I want to go, just to go there in the flesh and look around and just be there in the physical. You feel me? To just see. That's why I like money, bro, so I can experience. I'm not addicted to money or nothing like that, but it's like, damn, you can use money for the experience. And all chosen ones must travel. I've been telling you that. You gotta hit the arteries of the earth, which is just the highways and shit like that. Those are the synthetic arteries of the earth. But anyway, the Ramay race, right? They helped create the Mayan civilization. Now, if you really tap into what the Mayans was doing, the Mayans were really on some higher vibrational shit. You feel me? They were really tapping in. Now, when we look at the Ramays, right? This is what Hollywood does. This is what Hollywood does, right? I'm about to show y'all right now. This is what Hollywood does. They give us movies where you just think that shit is a movie, but this is based on some real shit. Now, I want you guys to go watch the movie Coneheads again. This is based off the Ramay alien race. The whole movie. Look at it at a metaphysical perspective next time you look at that movie. Because when I was a young nigga, I liked the Coneheads. I was just looking at that shit like, damn. Now, the thing about it, though, right? And these Ramays, right? Just like us humans, we have the ability to to put out electromagnetic frequencies through the third eye and shit like that. But their ability is crazy. All right, they can put out electro kinetic abilities exchanged through electro energies through their cone heads, so they can pretty much talk when they put their cone heads together. You feel me? And that's what they gave up in the movie. When you start really tapping into the Ramay alien race, and like I said, they're still here. They running around in Nevada right now. There's a lot of the Ramays in Nevada, in certain tunnels and cave systems over there. You feel me? There's something about the west of America that's crazy. I truly believe that it's because of the Shasta Mountains. It's the root chakra of the earth. So you got a lot of the alien races that migrate towards Cali and shit like that because of the Shasta Mountains. And because how, like I told y'all, that is the root chakra of the earth. But more things about the Ramay race, right? Is that they supposedly, right, sleep standing up and shit like that, and they sleep with their eyes open. Now I know one motherfucker before, bro. I used to live in the city, right, New York City and shit. I knew one dude, right, and this dude, like, you feel me? We was roommates and shit, cause that's how it is when you're in the hood. Like we had damn near half a building, so like I went in and shit. This nigga, I walked by his room. This nigga sitting up, dead ass. He's like in like dormant mode, but his eyes is open, but he's making a snoring noise. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm going in his room, I'm like, yo, homie, you alright? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, yo, I sleep with my eyes open. I'm like, word. His eyes was mad red and shit. I'm like, word, bro, that shit crazy as fuck. So I think it'd be shit like that. Like these mother, I'm telling you, that's how close these aliens be. You may not know, bro. That shit, one of these aliens could be your motherfucking friend. You may not know, bro. You may be motherfucking friends with a with a Ray May and not even know, man. So like I said, the movie Coneheads, man, you guys really go tap back into that movie. And when you look at that movie, you gotta realize that this shit is coming from actual facts. Actual facts, and they give it up as fiction, or they say that this type of shit is conspiracy theory. This may not be real, but bro, this is real. The ancients were on it, and you got to think about it. This is where the whole blood sacrifice comes from, because the Rame came here back then, and now they're just masking themselves no more. They're not really connecting with humanity like that. But back then, they was really connecting with the Mayans. They showed the Mayans everything. You feel me? They showed the Mayans everything. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And they also worshipped a dragon deity too. That they gave that knowledge to the Mayans. And this is where the whole blood sacrifice comes from. This the Mayans pretty much started that shit. Like, you gotta see, we need blood. The gods need blood. But the only reason they were doing that is because they were trying to bring the Rama back, the Rame back. You feel me? So it's deep. All them sacrifice shits really comes from them being interjected with these alien races and these alien races leaving, going back to where they originally came from. And the people in that time were like, damn, they left. Like, we want them. They were teaching us so much. You feel me? That's where that shit come from, family. That's where that shit come from. Yo, peace, bronze, peace, family. So, like I said, man, tonight, if y'all got enough time, definitely go watch that Conehead shit because I'm gonna watch it again. And I only put I didn't watch it right now, but I only put that movie in here because I correlated the two. Like I told you, man, Hollywood be giving it up, even down with predators, aliens. All those are actual aliens that humanity has had contact with. I'm trying to tell y'all, you know, Star Wars and shit like that. Star Wars and shit like that. That shit real. You feel me? To a certain extent. To a certain extent, the thing about Star Wars is Star Wars was just like around this atmosphere. Man, it's deep when it comes to this shit, man. I'm not gonna get too lost in it because I could break this shit down all night when it comes to what I truly think. And but like I said, family, please go tap into this movie Coneheads again and look at it in a metaphysical perspective. You feel me? And it's crazy because in the movie they say that they came from the planet Romulic, and that's supposedly where the Ramen really come from. So it's deep. They really throw some truth into some of these movies, man. You feel me? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, family. I'm telling you. You feel me? The next alien race is the Pleiadians. Okay, now I'm gonna play a little clip for the Pleiadians because a lot of people have their own ideas of how the Pleiadians are. And mind you, I've had a lot of people around me, especially my queen, who's had dreams, damn near crazy dreams about, damn near having a conversation with these Pleiadians, seeing them. I've had a lot of people tell me this shit. They've seen them. You feel me? The Pleiadians are supposedly a humanoid, human race that this is what they tell us, but I think there's something going on with these races, man. They tell us that the Pleiadians are here to help heighten the vibrational frequency of man. But you got to think about it, man. Certain chosen ones, you got to realize, man, like this shit deep. It's like a lot of us is damn near almost ready for certain shit. So it's like niggas be hiding. You feel me? Shit real, bro. And if you're a real chosen one, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you really tapped in and ready for that shit, ready for certain like you feel me? Shit be on. It's weird, man. It's weird, man. But it's like if niggas is really getting help, like what's up? You feel me? Like come talk to me, man. Like call me. Let's set up an. You feel me? For real, bro. That's the shit we on now because I feel like time is going on. You got these higher reptilians that's pulling fingers, bro. They really trying to go to war with the American people, man. So at any time, I feel like it could pop, yo. For real. But hold on, let me play this real quick. Let me play this real quick about the Pleiadians. And like I said, a lot of people have mixed feelings about the Pleiadians. Some people think they're negative entities, and some people believe that they are good entities. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think, man? Because I know a lot of these aliens actually deal with humanity, man, in certain ways. You feel me? All right, hold up. Let me see. All right, hold up. All right, here we go. Let me play this.
Spiritual master teacher, father of a divine rainbow child, Nelly Belan.
All right, ready?
Nine dimensions as they have the ability to control the authority.
Okay, so
Pleiadian aliens, also known as Nordic aliens.
and like I said, the Pleiadians are, I believe, that are the human race that has been giving humanity most of these ideas for the technology that we see today, like the CERN machine, tapping into certain dimensions, trying to find wormholes and shit. Because the Pleiadians they're supposedly connected to that. You feel me? Connected to that super spectrum, connected to traveling through wormholes. What do you guys think uh, the Bermuda Triangle is? These are certain portals there that push you to other places of the earth. All right, these are angelic portals. These are what the ancient watchers and the ancient angels were using to go, be on one side of the earth and get to another side. You feel me? The Most High and the Creator have created certain wormholes and shit like that for these angelic forces, but the Pleiadians were able to sense these angelic grids when they came here. This is why they're so obsessed with Earth and humans and shit like that. Yeah, they obsessed with us, man.
Are said to resemble humans in many ways. They exist in different space and time dimensions as they have the ability to control the authority of spiritual spaces. These come from the star constellation also known as the Pleiades, which holds 7 stars, and Deidre is one of the 7 stars. 9 planets orbit the star, out of which 4 are occupied with living things. The Pleiadian aliens originated from the planet Hera, which orbits the star Teiga. Hera is very much identical to planet Earth and is 10% smaller than it. About 400 million beings live on Hera. Just like on Mother Earth, they have animal and plant life, and a day on Hera is just 6/10 seconds less.
Listen to this, family. This knowledge right here.
Hera don't use telephones as they communicate through telepathy. The Pleiadians travel around the planet through the tube system. Their normal lifespan is 700 years. They don't have any medical problems as they control their health through mental powers. Primarily they are vegetarians, but occasionally eat some meat also. They don't hold any currency and they share the resources of their planet with other people. Although they don't believe in God being a creator of life, but they have been enjoying a wholesome spiritual life, and their philosophy is based on universal truth of creation. They consider adoration of God as a blind faith on cult activities. There are several facts illustrating the existence of Pleiadian aliens on Earth. 1. They are a very ancient race of humanoids, and they have the record of Earth's human evolutionary history. They claim Earth to be being 6 billion years old. 2. They are believed to share common ancestry with humans, as being Lyrans from Lyra are the common ancestors.
Okay, now let me say something. This is why I'm talking about these certain races. You feel me? Because they are humanoids and they have the ability to look like us, family. I'm trying to tell you, even down to the Nordic aliens. Like I told you, this is only part 1. We're doing a 3-part series here. You feel me? And the next presentation is going to be crazier than this one. You feel me? Because the next presentation, I'm going to talk about certain aliens that most people don't even, you have no recollection of. Like, we don't, you got to be reminded again. Like I told you, your spirit may know some of this, but your physical body, your mind doesn't know. You just got to wake up. You just got to remember. That's the thing. You know all this shit. You just got to remember again, family. You feel me? You just got to remember. Word.
Said to have discovered Earth long before Pleiadians. 3. They look very much like human beings in their physical appearance, except in color, as their skin is lighter as compared to humans. 4. Modern DNA testing has been going on, and the geneticists have developed haplogroups that only appears in Pleiadians and to an extent in the countries invaded by Pleiadians, such as England and Ireland. This DNA is not shared by any other group of people on planet Earth. 5. The Pleiadians have found fossilized human footprints on Earth, which are 120 million years old, which is the witness of the existence of extraterrestrials. 6. They calculated the age of sun, galaxies and planets from the point of time when the first finest gas was formed, and not from the time when these objects existed as solid bodies. 7. They are involved in the nurturing of life forms, such as whales and dolphins on Earth. 8. They are responsible for bringing the awareness about energy healing methods, which were discovered after many years. 9.
See,
the Pleiadians discovered a small system of sun with planet Earth on one of their exploration missions.
Okay.
10.
And this is just all the knowledge they gave us, all right?
People living on Earth. The largest civilization was
a lot of these sciences, these calculations that humans get are grafted from a lot of the knowledge that the Pleiadians have gave us. But like I told you, man, it's an energetic war, man. You feel me? You got to realize too another thing. Like I told you guys in the reptilian lecture. The spirit that resides in man is older than any of these aliens we talking about. And this is why a lot of these aliens that walk among us are so fascinated with humanity, all right? And the fact that they have the ability to almost pull strings with humanity. This is why they're going so hard with certain tactics that's going on right now. If you go ask your grandparents, your parents, they never been through no motherfucking times like this if they still here on this physical realm in America. You feel me? Yeah, we had slavery times and shit like that, which I think is a lot of this shit is Mandela effect. A lot of this shit really didn't even happen how it happened. You feel me? They starting to tell history and shit backwards, and like, don't get it twisted. I'm not downplaying what happened to the ancestors, but a lot of us get stuck on that little bit of time. When you gotta realize niggas was, you feel me? And it's not about color, but you gotta realize a lot of this shit is grafted from melanated kingdoms. You feel me? People of hue with kingdoms. You feel me? And a lot of the Europeans that you see running around America is a grafting from us, bro. And that's why I tell y'all shit ain't no racist shit. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, you if you get with a white girl, it's damn near being like with a dog, bro. You sound crazy as fuck, bro. I'll pull up a picture of a dog and a bad white girl, bro. You can't even compare. And that's how you know niggas is ignorant, because they don't understand blood type or bloodlines. You don't understand. So if you understand that, you wouldn't say no shit like that. You feel me? Niggas wouldn't say that the white man, bro, because you could be running around with that certain blood types in you that links back to them apes and to the manipulation with the Anunnaki. You feel me? That's why I said y'all gotta know your blood type. My blood type is AB positive. You feel me? I did 2 tests. My shit AB positive, bro. So you guys go look up that blood type to really, you feel me? That's a fact. And I already knew I had that shit though. But certain blood types is linked into the original. So there could be Europeans running around with the same, which I've met. I've met motherfuckers with the same blood type as me, bro. So that just means that they got the same spirit. They come from the same constellation. They got the same. You feel me? It's a spiritual family. You feel me? It's deep, bro. And most of the people that I did meet with that blood type were of lighter hue. That shit deep. So it's like you can't look at the color of a body anymore. The times that we living in. Before you could. That's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers is getting stuck on that. Before, bro, 1,000 years ago, you could. You feel me? It was about tribes. Tribes were tightly knitted. You feel me? But it wasn't like you dealing with. It wasn't no incest shit. It was just like, all right, we keeping our shit aligned. Like certain families connected, we grew bigger and bigger. You feel me? Shit deep. But now it's, especially in America, bro, it's a mixing pot. You can't look at that color. So when I see certain brothers saying that stupid shit, I'm like, yo, bro, you sound stupid as fuck. You sound dumb as fuck, bro.
Pale-colored lions.
Niggas sound
Pleiadians have
stupid
made
as shit.
attempts to share their experiences many times, so that the human race doesn't have to face the setbacks and destructions that they have suffered. But at present, there are not enough people to listen to them. In the very near
Okay,
future,
so
the Pleiadians will help all humans on Earth to move towards a spiritual path.
this is how he's giving it up. I'm not even gonna play it. You guys tap more into what the Pleiadians are about, because my spirit resonates with a little bit different of what he's saying, but some of what he's saying was true. You feel me? The Pleiadians did come here at first to help and shit like that. And like I said, I know a lot of people who've had dreams of, look at these entities on your screen right now, family. Have had dreams of certain entities that looked exactly like this, but there was more of an aura around their head. You feel me? Like there was a more energy frequency around their head when they seen them. But they're able to be humanoids for a little while and shit like that. Also, the next, I just wanted to throw this in here at the end. We all know about the Greys. You feel me? A lot of people claim that they have got abducted by certain beings that look like this. All right, and there's a lot of theories out there of what these beings actually are. One of the most interesting theories that I have heard about these beings is that somebody told me, bro, shit was deep. They said that the great aliens were us in the future that came back to try to change our ways so we didn't destroy our world. You feel me? Because you gotta think about it, family. Look at what man is doing to this earth right now, man. All right, let's have a real talk, man, tonight. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the comments, man, so I can see what y'all talking. Listen, man. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but man is doing some fucked up shit to the earth. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You heard? Man is doing some fucked up shit. You feel me? And you already know, man. definitely that's my cash app. Just tap in. You feel me? Exchange energies. That's how I am. You feel me? If you fuck with Judah Hunted with what I'm putting out, you feel me? Send some energy out there. You know, that's my cash app, man. If anybody like the PowerPoint that I did do, but let's have a. Let me go back real quick. Let me go back. So, like I said, y'all. Oh, yo, peace, family, peace, everybody, peace, everybody. So, like I said, this shit is real, man. All right. These aliens do walk among humanity. All right. And when we, like I told y'all, when we really start tapping into this deep knowledge, we just remember again. And that shit has the ability to heighten the vibrational frequency of us, man. All right. If y'all got any questions, y'all got any experiences, let me know. Put that shit in the chat. Let's go. I'm gonna open it up, see if anybody wanna hop in here real quick. Give their experiences or talk about what I just presented to the family. What you guys think about this, man? For real, that's some real shit. What you guys think about all this alien talk we talking about tonight? Open it up. So yeah, like I said about the grays, right? What if that is the case? Let's get back into this. What if that is the case? What if some of these alien races is actually us in the future because we do know about the Mandela effect? What if this is just humanity in the future and they gave up that one movie on Netflix? What is that? What's that movie called? The War of Tomorrow or some shit like that, where they had to go into the future to save the Earth from the past. What if we are living in this type of time? Because look what man is doing to this Earth, family. Really tap in and see what the fuck man is doing to this earth. This is why the original spirit is getting activated on a lot of melanated bodies on this physical realm, a lot of bodies in general. Niggas getting activated out here, bro, because we see what certain evil motherfuckers is doing to this earth. And the thing is, a lot of our brothers is getting caught up due to money just every day. You feel me? When it comes to the Nigerian gold and shit like that. These motherfuckers is polluting mad in Nigeria, destroying the jungles in Nigeria, destroying the Nigerian river. You feel me? But it's like high ups really pulling strings though. You feel me? And they're just it's just everything, even when it comes to these mad scientists is doing. You feel me? Blocking out the sun, spraying chemtrails and shit, genetically modifying the fruit and vegetables out here. You feel me? All that shit has direct effect of has the direct effect to Gaia. You feel me? The Earth realm is going through a lot of shit. Why you think she's giving the chosen one certain signs and shit like that right now? Look at it, family. This shit real. There's a calling happening right now. There's an activation happening right now. There's a shift happening right now. You heard? There's a shift. Niggas is really getting activated out here, family. This shit real, man. The alien deception, a little bit, bro. A little bit. The thing about it is, what's happening is, like I told you, man, a lot of people are just truly just getting activated, bro. People are tapping in to this knowledge. A lot of people are experiencing things. These aliens is coming out a little more. These people that look like humanoids, because that's the thing, man. They give you an image of a gray. That shit looks scary as fuck. You feel me? They give you an image of a damn reptilian, and in its true form. That shit's scary, bro. I can't even lie. But it's like I feel like a lot of these real aliens, they don't look like that, bro. They look like damn near like us. You feel me? They may look a little different. I'm telling y'all, I seen a couple aliens, bro. They look like humans, but not truly. Something's a little off. You could tell. You guys been around them. It could have been a Pleiadian. That shit could have been a motherfucking Anunnaki. You feel me? It could have been any type of alien race, but they do. You could tell. It's not like you may get the vibe and feeling if your frequency is high enough. If your third eye is open, you may really be like, okay. But most of the time, you may just see a real human. You might just look like a human. But I feel like I've interacted with a couple different alien races. Definitely. But yeah, y'all. That was definitely a good build tonight. You know, I don't want to stay too long. Been on here for an hour. If anybody don't got no questions or anything, I'm gonna get off this bitch. But yeah, man, I definitely want you guys to comment. Let me know what you guys think about this, man, because this is real. Like I said, this is part one. The next two presentations that I'm about to give is gonna be it's gonna be a little bit more in depth than this one. You feel me? We're gonna tap more into certain alien races that you guys definitely don't know about, but they walk among humanity. There's over 116 aliens that walk among us. You feel me? And like I said, a lot of these movies and shit come from the government tapping into some of these aliens. You know, it's deep, and that's the thing, bro. That's one thing that I will give to the American government when it comes to their agents and the motherfuckers that they got doing all this, the men in black and shit like that, the people who they really got doing, really tapping in and really taking care of some of this alien shit when it happens. They definitely, bruh, motherfuckers keep their shit tight, bro. Motherfuckers ain't coming out with no. You don't see too many real whistleblowers when it comes to the government. Yeah, you do, but you don't. If you really go look at some of the motherfuckers online talking about some of this shit, they not really connected to the government. Like they not really know. You feel me? These agents really keep their shit tight, bro. These motherfuckers really, they're not. They probably don't even tell their spouses and shit. That's the thing about me, bro. If I was on some shit like that, like I gotta tell somebody, bro. My nigga, if I damn near had a conversation with an alien, what? My nigga, I got into like, yo, I gotta get that shit off my conscience. That's how, like, what? Like, if you did ass just see the alien and you had a conversation with an alien, bro, like that shit crazy, bro. And the government, like, you working for some government shit, and they like, yo, you can't tell nobody. You feel me? Yo, you can't tell nobody, bro. You ain't what? Hell nah, my nigga. You gotta tell your boy, bro. Like. But nah, family, listen, we gotta keep this shit real. Yo, peace, family, peace, queen. Um, like I said, what y'all think about this, man? This some real shit though. I'm gonna go out with a track. What y'all think about this tonight? The topics that we talked about, these certain aliens that we talked about, family. What y'all think about this? Hold up. All right. Yeah, we about to go out with a track. But yeah, peace, family, peace, love, and light. Yeah, that shit was fire, right? Need a couple minutes, just tap with a couple of those stuff. Bow. On point, never slip. Got the 40 on me tripping. Middle finger to the system. Tryna lock me in the prison. But I'm like mix of wisdom. Shine bright like a prism. Got it. To my ego cocky. To my ego cocky. Got it. To my ego cocky. Times on my neck, rocky. Do it for myself. I fly like a jet. Got speed. Stir it out like a DT. I'm a gorgeous gangster, double G. Niggas can't fuck with me. That's the real Gotti. Let's go.
Flow savory, you check versatility. Paper chase, favorite color is gray. Hold up, yeah. Got it, so my ego cocky. Got it, so my ego cocky. Yeah. Shine bright like bright.
Shine bright, nigga.
Shine bright like bright.
Bah! Yeah.